Good morning, parents, teachers and students, and thank you for tuning in on Facebook and YouTube for our second time running an online assembly. We apologise in advance if there are any glitches. We would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we meet today, the Wathaurong people of the Kulin Nations, and pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging.
Hi everyone. It's great to see you back after our second long stint of remote learning. I'm sure we're all feeling a little bit of deja vu. In the last 3 months, we've seen a lot of change in the wider community and around the school. I'm sure you've all been keen to catch up with your friends and teachers as we were after Remote Learning 1.0. Even though restrictions are easing, the battle against COVID-19 isn't over. The safety measures the school has put in place are pretty easy to follow. Now isn't the time to be complacent, so please keep washing your hands and maintaining your distance. I'd also like to make special mention to our fellow Year 12 students. This year has been unexpectedly tough and nothing like the final year any of us had in mind. I know each and every one of you has had to dig deep this year. There are only a few more weeks to go until we're finished, so grit your teeth, hang in there, and smash these last few weeks out of the park.
Something we also want to acknowledge is the drastically varying levels of stress that we, our families, friends, peers and the general community have been working through this year. There has been so much happening, including things that you and I aren't aware of in other people's lives. Things that are sometimes out of our control, things that we didn't see coming, and things that are going on globally and personally. It has been and is a big year, and we ask that you have patience and consideration and are sensitive to others during your time at school. Always reach out. Always speak up. There are so many of us here to listen. We would now like to welcome Ms. Taylor to give her principal's address.
Thanks, Michaela. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Callum. I've been with Michaela Settle this morning. My apologies. It is so fantastic to have our whole school back today. We've been waiting a long time for this. As far as what we've got in place, it is a very different school at the moment. We're a building site and we're a COVID-safe site. So I cannot explain it any better than our fantastic captains have just done. And I think they have really put the point across very clearly that it is all about your well-being. And there is so much in place here to look after our students and our young people and our staff. And we want to make sure that you take advantage of that, please. First week back is exciting. As I said, everyone's back today and it is wonderful to have you back. The focus is very much about getting you back and re-engaged with your friends, with your teachers and with your learning. And can I just say a huge congratulations. I have wrote this all in our Clearview principal address. If you've had a chance to read our Clearview, which is put together so beautifully by Aidan Edwards, a past student, please have a read. There's a lot of heartfelt messages in there. And congratulations. We should be incredibly proud as a community of what we have achieved. Never in my wildest dreams would I have had expected that we would be dealing with something like this in education. And not only deal with it, I think that Mount Clear College has just handled it so well. And kids' well-being and learning has been front and centre and will continue through the end of the year. Some exciting news in regard to the government's recent announcement about the huge bundle of money that's going towards employing tutors now and into 2021. So there's no rush for our young people to think, my gosh, I'm behind. I wonder how my English, my writing skills, my maths is going. We've got 12 months worth of money to support tutors to come in and help you do that. So it's about just getting back, re-engaging, looking after your well-being, do the very best you can as you have done, we know, during remote learning, and not to judge others about where they're at, and to just, the one goal that we've got here is that classrooms are inviting and welcoming for every student and everyone feels great coming to the college. So you all play a role in that. It's your job to make your classroom dynamics fantastic and go to teachers and YLCs if you need help in that area. So on that note, if you watch Win News, you will see that we have had people out here talking about our exciting news that we have a mental health practitioner that has been appointed to the college, another government initiative to help our young people. And I would now like to introduce very quickly Kat, who's going to actually say a quick hello, just basically so you know what she looks like and who to find if you need some help looking after your mental health and well-being, which should be as important to you as looking after your physical health and well-being. So I'll introduce Kat. Thank you.
Hi Mount Clear College, thank you for that introduction. I'm really excited to be here and I started only yesterday, so thank you for having me. If you do need any support with mental health and wellbeing, you've obviously got your shack, which is where I'm currently located, Tuesday to Friday, so feel free, come say hello, come introduce yourself, and I'm really excited to be working with you all around mental health and promoting positive mental health across the college. Thank you.
Thanks, Kat. A huge thank you to our year level coordinators and our wellbeing team, the Shack, and the work they did in keeping an eye on our students and families during our remote learning stints, and it's exciting to have a new member to that team. The assembly today is going to be a little bit different. We have got a lot of certificates and a lot to celebrate today. It would take a very long time to get through all of the certificates, and we can't shake hands anyway, so we have a different approach today just to acknowledge our students and the fabulous work that they've done this year so far. So I will hand over to Daniel Welsh. Thank you.
G'day everyone. This year we had 68 students from years 7 to 10 compete in the Australian Maths competition, just before remote learning hit in term 3. The competition is run every year by the Australian Mathematics Trust, and we thank them for putting it on. In a very tough competition, all students showed a great commitment to the task at hand. I can't go through all 68, but congratulations to the following students that received a distinction in the competition. They are Edward Burzens and Charlie O'Malley in Year 7, Isabel Wood and Hunter Burrows in Year 8, Lachlan Davidson, Ronald Morseth, Daniel Allen, Jasper Van Bolton and Joy Yo in Year 9, and Rory Constable and William Ross in Year 10. An extra big congratulations to Rory Constable, who was the best result at Mount Clear College, being in the top 6% of Year 10 students in all of Australia that took part in this competition. So a really big achievement, and one you should be quite proud of, Rory. I'd now like to welcome Miss Bell up to present the Education Perfect Awards.
Hi everyone. Every year Education Perfect runs a worldwide championship for languages, and this year we were lucky enough to have lots of kids participate, but 2 winners. So we have Nate McCallum in Year 7 received a bronze award. That means he was in the top 10% of the 181,000 kids across the world who did this, and he answered about 3,500 questions. And we have Sean Cook, also in Year 7, who received a silver award. He answered nearly 6,000 questions, and that puts him in the top 5% of the 181,000 kids around the world. So we congratulate them and encourage you all to participate next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. Due to COVID-19, we haven't had a chance to present the age group champion medals for our college carnival. So a big congratulations to Canadian, who proved too strong once again, coming away with the win for swimming sports. Our MCC swimming age group champions are 12-13 girls, Madeline Pryor, 14 girls, Taylor Manson, 15 girls, Rihanna Watts, 16 girls, Anya Lakin, 17 girls, Emily Wright, and 18 to 20 girls, Kaylin Bailey. 12 to 13 boys, Jake Gear, 14 boys, Xander Lakin, 15 boys, Justin Lang, 16 boys, Toby van der Hayden, 17 boys, Jaden Lang, and the 18 to 20 boys, Callum Parkinson. The School Sport Victoria, or SSV, Eureka Division Swimming Carnival was a huge success, with multiple age group champions and MCC winning overall for the 4th year in a row. MCC had over 20 students progress through to the Greater Western Region Carnival, which unfortunately was cancelled due to COVID-19. But congratulations to all the swimmers who competed. Below is a list of the age group champions for the Eureka Division level. 12-13 girls, Madeline Pryor. 12-13 boys, Jake Gear. 14 girls, Taylor Mason. 15 boys, Justin Lang. 16 girls, Anya Lakin. 17 girls, Emily Wright. And 18 to 20 boys, Callum Parkinson. Thanks to coaches Andrew Lang and Tara Domashens.
And now for the results of our virtual athletics. The overall individual student winner resulted in a tiebreaker between Gina Watts and Abby McConnell, both achieving 250 points. Well done, Gina and Abby. The winning mentor group goes to 8L with a total of 750 points. A pizza lunch will be supplied as a reward for achieving the most points. Well done, 8L. The overall winning year level goes to Year 8 on 1,770 points, closely followed by Year 7 on 1,740 points. The overall house results for the virtual athletics are as follows. In 4th place, we had Barclay with a total of 820 points. In 3rd place, we had Karawong with a total of 1,070 points. In 2nd place, we have Canadian with 1,120 points. And in 1st place, we have Layla with 2,180 points. Well done, Layla. Now for the total house tally updates. In 4th place, we have Barclay with a total of 2,843 points. In 3rd place, we have Karawang with a total of 2,948 points. In 2nd place, we have Canadian with a total of 3,178 points. And in 1st place, again, we have Layla with a total of 3,915 points. We would now like to welcome Miss Taylor to present the Duke of Edinburgh Awards.
Thank you, Callum. The Duke of Ed we have introduced to the college, and we're really excited by how our students are grabbing that opportunity and working through their certificates. So youth development is at the core of what we do here at Mount Clear College, and there's none better known across the globe than the Duke of Edinburgh International Award. It was founded by His Royal Highness Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, in 1956. It is one of the longest operating and by far the best recognised youth development program among employer and community groups across the world. Today we have 2 students that we want to recognise. Georgia and Logan have completed their Bronze Award, and in doing so have undertaken a volunteering component, participated in regular physical activity and nominated a skill that they wish to develop. They have also completed a 4th component of the award, where there is real personal growth. They have to conceive a plan, put it into practice, and execute 2 adventurous journeys. And I'm sure they would both agree that completing all of these tasks required them to develop attributes of maturity, perseverance, resilience, and responsibility as aligned with our own school core values. So congratulations, Georgie and Logan. You should be really proud of your achievements. Well done. And thank you very much to Matt Knights, who oversees this program and could not be here today. Well done, guys. So I'll hand back. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Miss Taylor. Now for Term 3, we have the Student of the Term Awards, given to students who consistently demonstrated the Mount Clear College core values of care, commitment, respect and responsibility during remote learning. Staff provided a large number of students as honorary mentions and would like to acknowledge their amazing commitment, resilience and motivation shown by the large number of students during Remote Learning 2.0. All recipients will receive a Keep Cup and a canteen voucher. Our Student of the Term Award winners are as follows. Year 7, Zaria Taylor, Amelie Strawn, Ava Talor, and Matthew Vissers. For Year 8, we have Nicholas Giles, Emily Ross, Hunter Burrows, and Reese Morris. Our Year 9 award winners are Alla Jarvis, Austin Richardson, Cindy Ann Cothwhite, Tanisha Mundy, Dylan Wood, Bailey Mitchells. Our Year 10 winners are Anya Lakin, Thomas Messer, Johnny Horn, Alex Van Der Veen, Luke Ingalls, and Sam Porsonides. Our Year 11 winners are Noah Stancliffe, Kyla Thompson, Chloe Barlow, Lauren Chapman, Amber Braybrook, and Alice Sinclair. And finally, our Year 12 winners are Zoe Hunt, Kate Brophy, M. Giles, Kira Feeney, Stella Ross, and Blake Stancliffe. Well done to all our recipients of Student of the Term.
The Resilience Award is given to students who demonstrate amazing resilience during Remote Learning 2.0. The recipients of this award will receive a Keep Cup and $10 canteen voucher. The recipients of this award are Cody Sweet and Shaylee Piercy. Well done, Cody and Shaylee.
During Remote Learning 1.0, the Wellbeing team encouraged students to partake in a Wellbeing Challenge. The individual winners of this challenge are Ricky Lee McDonald and Amber Tapman. During Remote Learning 2.0, the Wellbeing team provided tips, advice and information regarding how to look after yourself and recommended activities and competitions that students were encouraged to partake in. The recipients of the Wellbeing Wednesday Awards for demonstrating the college core values of care, commitment, respect and responsibility, and engaging in a large number of Wellbeing Wednesday activities. The recipients of this award are as follows: Chiny O'Connor, Bethany Opie, Grace Marshall, Lachlan Dixon, Alla D. Domenico, Millie Taylor, and Abby Trounson. Well done.
After conversations with our aged care facility, the impact of COVID-19 has heavily resulted in the social isolation of many of their residents. This lack of connection to their families has bared a heavy burden on their well-being. As a college, it was decided to involve our Mount Clear College community in donating to an act of kindness to support those in aged care. Relationships were built with Jeffrey Cutter and James Thomas Court as recipients of our act of kindness. Students in the community were asked to donate cake mixes, tea bags, and other miscellaneous items. In addition to this, our hands-on learning students constructed birdhouses which were also donated. Monetary donations were also received, which resulted in a total of 450 donated to the Jeffrey Cutter Centre to enhance their outdoor activity areas for their residents. It was an amazing opportunity effort that was greatly appreciated by the residents, staff and families. Well done to all of those involved. The award winners are Fletcher Henderson, Hood Family and Declan Wise.
Thank you for that, Maya. During Remote Learning 2.0, the junior student leadership team came up with the idea for hosting a journalism competition. There were some great entries, and thank you to all those who entered. The winners of the journalism competition go to Bethany Opie, Tash Ackroyd, Willow Sheard, and Michaela Lund. Well done. I'd now like to invite Ms. Taylor up to say a couple of last words.
Thank you, Callum. That concludes our assembly today. Thank you so much. A huge thank you to all of our teachers that made all of those activities possible. Thank you to our students that engaged so well in lots of different events during our remote learning period. Congratulations to our award winners. I would like to congratulate our college captains. They've done an outstanding job this year. They are very natural-born speakers and leaders. Sadly, they haven't had a great opportunity to show that and off to our community and to our students. But thank you to all of our student leaders this year. You've been outstanding. Just in closing, I have to acknowledge Aidan Edwards. Ex-student, you know, we do all rave about how fantastic he is. We hope he's going nowhere and he stays with us and we can continue to employ him, but a great deal of pressure to put on such an event like this and to go live streaming, and we rely so heavily on you, Aidan, so thank you so much for all you do. Congratulations, everyone. Let's get into Term 4. Looking forward to it. Take care. Thank you.